Well, howdy, folks. Jason Perry, aka Old Country, from ICAST Enterprises. Those of y'all been around for a while, you understand ICAST stands for International Creators Achieving Success Together, where we help creative individuals figure out how to market themselves and how to promote what they do on a daily basis so that they can be more profitable. A lot of people that do know Old Country really well, you realize that I'm neurodivergent, severe ADHD. A really nice name for that is polymath. But the realistic issue is I've got a lot of irons in the fire, just like some of you know that I am a blacksmith, so I truly do have irons in the fire. But ICAST has been very slow to get going, but at the same time, I'm getting there. And so we're working on this. And so one of the things that I'm involved with is an international group that happens to focus on AI, artificial intelligence. And I know some people's like instantaneously their brain goes to Terminator. Some people think Star Wars, some people think Star Trek. There's so many different visions that pop into our head. Is AI going to destroy us? Is AI taking our jobs? Is AI going to ruin society as we know it? Well, folks, that subject is one that's going to be debated for many years to come. The truth of the matter is AI is here. AI is here to stay. And yes, it is going to be very disruptive. And so we've got to figure out what do we do to make it the most beneficial for mankind as we possibly can. And so one of the projects that I've been thinking about for a very long time, and of course a lot of people that knows me very well, they're like, oh no, Old Country's done come up with another project. Well, it's one that I've been thinking about for quite a while, and it's time. And that is how we AI. Now, bear with me, the logo's not anything real pretty. I'm not a graphics designer, but basically how we AI and what is going to be howweai.com is a concept that I've had for quite a while, and I want to make it kind of comical. You'll notice my avatar kind of resembles Old Country, and that is literally going to be a plan of having a virtual avatar join me on the YouTube channel eventually. Now, that's not going to happen immediately, but as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and timestamp this so that everyone knows officially when this started and keep track of exactly what my progress is. So this is May the 22nd, 2024. It is right now 10:47 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and that does matter because obviously I'm in an international group, so we have a lot of time zones. But as you can see, the YouTube channel has one subscriber. I'll give you a guess on who that is. It's actually ICAST Enterprises. So it's a brand new channel. This will be the very first video that is on that channel. And so I'm just giving you a quick explanation of exactly what my thought process is here. And so I wanted to start with the basics and prove to people that artificial intelligence isn't necessarily something we need to be afraid of. I run across people on a weekly basis, technically a daily basis, of people that are like, oh, that AI is going to do this, it's going to do that. Some of it's valid. But I also hear people talking about AI is going to take my job. And then I hear other people that says AI is going to take my job to the next level. And so it's all about perspective. But here's the thing. I am literally going to start this project as how do I use the basics? And most everybody thinks of AI as ChatGPT. That's what's really made it more popular in the last year and a half, 2 years, is this little project called ChatGPT that gained a lot of notoriety worldwide and became very popular very fast. And so basically what I'm going to be doing is using ChatGPT to advise me on how to set up a business online. And that's basically going to start with this YouTube channel. It'll have other social medias. It'll have the domain name howweai.com, and we will use the chat GPT as a consultant, advisor, eventually a board of directors, a C-suite, literally set up and developed agents that will act as my C-suite. It will help me in my marketing. The Chat GPT and other large language models, and if you don't understand what a large language model, stick around. That will be some of the first videos. But we're going to give explanations of exactly what is large language models, what is AI, how can it be beneficial, all the many different things that it can be beneficial for, and then I'm going to see, can I use AI to start and run a profitable business? So I invite you to stick around. Number one, since we're starting with this channel, go to YouTube. The link will be, obviously, if you're watching this video, the link will be in the description. If you're seeing this somewhere else and you're not seeing a link, you may have to, since it's a newer channel, put the @ symbol, How We AI. So go to YouTube, look for @How We AI. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell icon and click on all. That way you'll start receiving all of the updates. Give me a thumbs up. Go ahead in the comments. Tell me what you think about this idea. Tell me what your thoughts are about AI. What do you understand AI to be? What are you using AI for? How has it been beneficial? How do you think it's going to harm us? How do you think it's going to help us? Give your feedback so that we can start talking. Give me some feedback on where you think we need to take the channel. Exactly what are you looking for? What kind of information? Now, obviously, the How We AI project will be both on ICAST Enterprises and How We AI. And so it will be a playlist where people can follow along and see, okay, did Old Country make it? Did this actually work? Was this a crazy idea that didn't work, or did it actually accomplish something? And so I invite you to follow along with that. We'll also have other playlists that will go into more detail about how do you do prompting? How do you create prompt engineering? What is prompt engineering? How do you best engineer your prompts to get the best outputs from your inputs? Now, if I'm speaking a whole nother language here, that's okay. Most people need to translate my hillbilly accent anyway. But I also invite you to keep up, because I've got some plans. One of the things I kind of alluded to is I hope to have a co-host very soon that will be an AI avatar that is very similar to Old Country, but it is an actual AI avatar. So folks, join in. Let me know what you think about it. Share this with your friends and family, and let's go along and learn together how to use AI to better humankind. Have a great one.